Introducing first, from San Diego, California, weighing 205 pounds, the man with the aura and the crown jewel of professional wrestling, Joey Lancaster.
Joey Lancaster, pretty stoic on his way to the ring here. He's been short on the win column as of late, but that's not an argument can't be made. It can certainly be made that he's got all the intangibles. He's got the upside. He's got the ability. He's been teaming with Jake Redondo. We'll see what he can do in singles ranks here, Christian.
See the focus in the eyes of Joey Lancaster as he enters the squared circle here in Hollywood. This man means business.
Representing Delirium and accompanied by the master of beer, McCALLION.
McCALLION, a real powerhouse, hails from the catacombs. You know what's generally down in the catacombs, Christian?
What's that?
Bodies, bones. And Delirium has left a wake of destruction. And in the past, Joey Lancaster was one of those victims. Mix it up with Delirium and tag team action. Now these two tag team specialists will go one-on-one. And again, you got the master Amir out there. That guy, he cast a big shadow.
McCallion, a violent individual. Coming in tonight, Lancaster has a massive test in front of him.
I'll say this, Lancaster, though, he seems focused, as you mentioned. He seems like he's, just in balance. One with himself and ready to go here. Singles match between Lancaster there in the purple taking on McCallion. Of course, we talked about McCallion, a former tag team title holder. Those were different times and different days, but the power is very much still there and just more maniacal and unpredictable than ever.
Well, you're really just seeing the influence of that man who we called a mystery for many months as he stalked the tag team division here at the United Wrestling Network. Ultimately, we found out his name is Master Amir. And it certainly has affected the way that McCallion moves in the ring, his motivations. Some would say that he has a sadistic side to him that we had never seen in his championship history, in his championship past.
Flying knee there, look out here, reverse neck breaker. Lancaster came in with a game plan, executing it nicely, and if it wasn't for the power of McCallion, this thing might have been over. And look at that, flapjack, put some syrup on it. And McCallion coming off as he scoops him up here. Here we see the power coming off of a big tag team victory along with Slade against the Texas Outlaws. Wayne and Wyatt Rhodes when they made their United Wrestling Network debut up in Oxnard Levity Live.
They bring a couple of young bloods, a couple of pure bloods. Wrestling does have more than one royal family. We saw the Rhodes brothers here, and they weren't able to mount a victory against McCallion and Slade. I just gotta say, if McCallion was a champion before
into the cover,
Master Amir and his influence, I mean, what does his future hold since Slade and McCallion have now joined with this?
Well, they're undefeated.
Man.
I mean, proof is evident. Delirium, since just casting a shadow of darkness on the United Wrestling Network, are undefeated in action, and they've had a little extracurricular as well.
Crowd didn't like that. And they're letting McCallion know it.
Certainly are, but this is the pace that's going to favor McCallion. Try and make it methodical, slow it down, use that power.
That's it, yeah.
Into the throat, into the shoulder strikes, clothesline. Everything McCallion does hurts.
Those catacombs that they dwell in must have a couple of squat racks, because McCallion's looking absolutely jacked tonight, but he needs an elbow there.
Gotta say, though, I am pleased with the poise of Joey Lancaster. He didn't, we saw so many opponents lose right when Delirium makes their entrance. They just lose the psychological warfare. And Lancaster wasn't wasn't sweating it, and now has put together some great offense, showing his athleticism. Didn't hit with a spinning back kick, went upstairs with the enziguri and scored.
Yeah, he's able to miss and come back with that kick like that. You know he's on point. Right now, Lancaster has McCALLION exactly where he wants him.
He's got to keep the full court press, though, and does. Look at that variation of the Rough Rider. It was a Rough Rider from McCALLION, upset city. Here we go. No, not yet. Great performance by Lancaster, who, if I'm not mistaken, last time we saw him in singles action was against Fidel Bravo and made a great showing of himself there as well.
He sure did. McCALLION looking to find out, does so. McCALLION, look at him. Incredible. Just slamming Lancaster down. I don't know if Lancaster knows where he is right now.
Yeah, came down hard and heavy there, center of the ring, and look at this. He's trying to get him up in that launch position, and wise to it was Lancaster. Look at this, schoolboy roll-up.
Yeah, he was trying to give him that detox from the top.
He talks about
slams him down. He was unable to get it, was McCALLION.
There's catacomb squats down there. The only thing that might have saved McCALLION there, perhaps tornado DDT. No, too much power by McCALLION. Shrugged him off. Going back to the will. That barrel, that pail going down to the depths of the catacombs with the detox. Dead center of the ring, partner, and perhaps dead to rights. So whether it be
Your winner, McCALLION.
Whether it be tag team action or the singles ranks, Delirium continues their dominance and remains undefeated. And there's the man that's pulling the strings, the master, Amir. More action coming your way on Championship Wrestling.